Hello friends, it's Nancy. I have been sorting through my estate sale bin of ephemera and I pulled out some more Christmas stuff. I pulled out the stuff that's actually antique, vintage, old. I thought I might do something with that first. Oh gosh, I just about knocked over the bin. So I started working and I thought, oh, I better turn on the camera. This one actually I've had for a while. It's been on my desk for so long. So what I ended up doing was there was a piece of the hat missing. So I patched it with a little bit of card and then put an eyelet where the original hole was, and I just tied a little ribbon. This flipped down and it would look stupid. So I've glued it at the edge. I mean, in theory, if I wanted to, I could put a little tag in there. Who knows? This card was in fairly good shape, except it was really dirty. So I've cut off this side. The edge was really dirty, so I've cut that off. And then I cut this pocket from the inside of the card, and this was the message. So it says Christmas greetings and may the new year bring you happiness. So this is the other piece, and it's just gruddy. How's that for a word? Cruddy and gritty and grubby. I added some holly that was die cut from some scrap paper and added a little bit of bling. So I thought that would be good, and then I might even be able to put Santa in there. I don't have to make a decision right now. Look at this. So this is I've got so much sequins everywhere. This is an invitation to a Christmas party. And so the person would put the instructions here, the time and date. And then there's a little slot, and this is scored. This is scored, so it would be folded in half. And then put the slot through, the tab through that slot, and it would stand up. I'm not going to do anything to this. I think it's adorable, and I think it's going to look great in any journal. So I'm just going to put that right in the bin. This here is a little card. It says, I don't know what this word is. Made for you during my convalescence last summer. It in the process of making. I don't know. But look at the little Dutch boy. I'm going to put some card on the back. Not big enough. Oh, hold on. God, he's noisy. All right. So this was from somebody's Christmas gift. And this is red on the back. I guess I gotta go this way. He's doing an online class for work, so I thought, oh, I can shut the door and have myself a little play in here, but never for long. Just seeing if I can take some of the dirt. Some of the dirts. Okay. Okay. It has a little blue line here, like maybe there was another card beneath it that was either needed to be cut off or the machine that did the cutting missed it. So I'm just going to take a little bit off. There we go. And let's give it some ink. Take the real dirt off, put the new dirt on. You know what? I just want to soften these corners up a smidger. You can barely see what I'm cutting off, but I can see it. Okay, now there's a little hole here. See if I can find an appropriate little eyelet. And I have, this is a piece of silk ribbon, silk embroidery ribbon. Kind of weird to have the string hole down there, isn't it? Putting a little bit of glue there so it doesn't unravel. To Mary with love from Mrs. S. Okay, I'll put that up to dry. This is a what do you call that? A card, a trade card. Now, it's got some decal edging there, and there's also some here. I might need to get out my X-Acto. So this had been glued in somebody's scrapbook once upon a time. And this is the paper that remains from the original scrapbook. Now, I have some foil that I can put behind the little holes here. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? Please tell me you do. I don't know what he's doing up there. Making a mess, probably. We've been binge watching Ransom on Netflix. It's kind of an interesting show. I like it. So the main character's name is Eric, and he's a negotiator for people who have been kidnapped. And he has an ex-wife who shows up every show. And that's just a part of the story I could do with it. I don't understand what she brings. Okay, I have this light blue. So I'm just going to cut out a piece of foil to put behind there. Gold would be nice too, but I don't have, that's all I have is this little piece. So it's going to have to be a blue. I have dark blue, but I think that's going to be, yeah, that's ugly. That's a no good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut this out partially. And once again, I'm probably out of range. So that's fine. And then that's fine. We can cut that extra off. This is also vintage. It came from a Christmas card, a greeting card. I'll take a pin out first, Nance. Now, let's paste that onto a piece of something. Let's see what we got down here. I think that'll work. So it doesn't expressly say Christmas greetings on here, but I think the birds and the icicles, and let's pretend that those flowers are Christmas roses. That sound fair? I'm just going to let that set up for a minute. Alright, now I also have this little card from Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. And I think I'm going to cut a bit of the card off. I think we can go a little bit more. I'm going to take another 1/8 of an inch off. Looks a little crooked there. Yeah, I'm going to just glue that down. I sort of want the signature. I want to keep the signature. Let's do it. Let's put it on backwards. Get the glue running. Come on, boys. Okay, I'm going to let that firm up a bit, and we'll trim it later. This card. Oh. Look at this tiny little envelope, and it had a tiny little card in it. Oh, the tiny little paper doll. And I think this is, oh. I thought this was vintage, but it's, well, I just don't know what to do with that now. Okay, I gotta think on that one. Let's go back to the other two. Okay, and with that little tear there, I'm just going to round the corners a little with the 1/4 inch, not the half. There's still a little tear there, but I'm going to live with it. This is circa 1912, I think. Or copyright, not circa. Copyright 19... I think it says 1912. Alright, let's ink this bad boy up. And I'm going to add some sparkle to it with a little bit of stickles. A little lift there from the cutting. And needed to go. Okay. Stickles. I'm going to do the petals on these. Oh, you're a monster. It's just not squeezing the way I'd like it to. But I think it's going to be pretty. Went out to get a couple groceries tonight after work. Went for one thing, cream. So 2 bags and $60 later. Isn't that always the way? I think that's pretty. I don't know if you can see, but I think when that dries, that's going to be really pretty. Okay, I'll put that back up there. And let's take this one. Okay. This is a fly leaf from a book that I tore up the other day. This looks a little like arced. Okay. This one I'm going to round. Okay. I want to make sure that that edge is nicely shaped. it again. Yeah, and these could be like Christmas robins. Let's pretend it is Christmas. You with me on this one? Okay. Oops. So that's been brought back to life. This thing. So I think what I need to do first is glue the feathers back down. So this feather has gone a little awry. Okay, that's better. And we'll fix that M. Just gonna hold it for a second. There we go. All right, let's do the E now. Oh gosh, come on. Come on, you. I need you to be merry. Just gonna hold that down for a sec. Okay. Well, this has come right off. Okay, that looks better. I'm not sure what else I could do. What do you think? You have any thoughts? I mean, it's got this nice detailing around the frame. It's clean on the back. It's just a little blah. What if added like a little bit of paint or something on the little like floral border. I don't know. I'm going to leave this one up to you. Tell me what I should do. Leave it or add something or what? Okay, so here's what we made today. A mess, and we fixed Merry Christmas. We fixed that tag. We made this card. I made it off camera, sorry. But I wonder if I should cut these off, make it look like a tag. No, I'm not gonna. Then there's this. And then this, which is still drying. So what's it for me today? I found this in the box as well. It's a magazine page, and this is a picture of Margaret O'Brien. So she played the little sister in Meet Me in St. Louis with Judy Garland, and has that beautiful song, Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Anyway, so she's wearing a red hooded cloak, and there's some snowflakes. So I think I'm going to add some paper to the back and use this as one of the pages in my Reader's Digest books. So we got some more ephemera made and saved some. I better not put that on there. The glue might dry. Okay, you go there. Let me know what you think I should do with that. And I've got to give this some consideration. I'm not sure what to do. Anyway, take care. Come back again soon, when we will be continuing to work on some Christmas projects. And have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.